a celebration of everything, of 10 years of life, of health, of, of getting to a point where you can be proud and feel proud, and then also make, you know, you know, yourself feel proud. That's the main thing. And as you make yourself feel proud, you make the other people around you, you make them proud too. So, hello everybody. How's everybody doing out there? It is me. It is I. Matty Makeitwork, and it is a Makeitwork update. You dig? We are. It is the last day of 2019, December 31st, 2019, and wow, just wow, as a whole. It's like, man, we made it through. We've really made it through to the next decade, the 2020. This has been, the thoughts around this year have always been big. Everyone's always talking about what the world would look like in 2020 and all those type of things. And we gonna get to see very, very, very shortly. Damn, man. I feel blessed. I feel blessed. I feel battle tested, built for tough, Teflon, all those things, man. I feel so much and so much happiness in my heart to really think about what was going on at 10 years ago, around this time. And yeah, I think it was around this time I got the flip camera. So everything that we have been doing with the photos, and I've been doing with the photos, taking thousands of pictures. 10 years ago, I did that. I kind of devoted my life to my dreams, to everything I wanted to do, and it was scary. It wasn't received with an overwhelming amount of support, where I felt that I needed the support the most at times. And it had its effect, on confidence and stuff like that. But I never doubted my abilities to really, oh man, this is messed up. Hold up. We gotta switch this out. For a dream that was like turning it like, well, how can I best put this? A dream that was clear, but the journey and the path was undefined. We knew what we wanted to get to. I know what I wanted to get to, but I also didn't necessarily know how to do it. There wasn't the real technology, and there wasn't the means to do it without having a whole bunch of money. At the time, I was a broke college student. So yeah, 10 years ago I was out of school, just trying to figure it out and documenting everything and believing in everyone around me. Sometimes to a fault, but that was an amazing thing because it birthed everything. Here, and shout out to Fonny. I talked to Fonny a couple of days ago, and we were discussing. He said that this logo was probably the best one that he did of that time, and it meant a lot because to this day, it's still my brother that I've met and worked with and partied with and made amazing memories. Because when I'm going back through my pictures, these people are making history to this day, and it never stops. Like my whole goal when it all started has never been to be the richest. It's always been to live my truth through my art and influence my friends and the people that are the closest to me and anybody really to go after whatever fuck you want to go after. It is on you. You make your own reality. You have to wake up. You have to live in this every single day. So you might as well be happy. And you might as well make it the best that it could possibly ever be. And, you know, I think, and I live, truly believe in that. You know, I really truly stand on that as a whole. And, you know, just to think, man, at this point, we had just got the logo. So it's like 10 years to this logo right here. And, man, the places and the things and the people that we've influenced and the fact that it remains some of the best imagery and some of the best moments that people have ever had in their lives, that warms my soul a different type of way. I don't know if anybody will ever be able to truly understand, you know, what that feels like to have an idea and to just continually feed this idea and have to figure out new ways to feed this idea and bring in everybody that you love into this same idea. You know, it's crazy in my phone photo booth, whatever. But to think, like, damn, 40,000 images of everything. You know, as a photographer, you know, it's amazing. It didn't even start as a photographer. I was literally going out, and that's what got me in the blog in the blog game with Life is But a Spaceship, which was my first blog, and that, along with the party with the homies, and shout out to the original homies, the flyest from the original AWOL team. But we started doing parties, and things kind of exploded from there. So, you know, to be able to expand in every single asset, like in all the types of realms of art, and always finding new ways to appreciate art, and it still being 100% organic, you know, and still having reach, and still having such a network where we've gone across the globe. We've lived out everything we said we were going to do in 10 years, and it's only getting started. This art has no limitations. There's no limitations to this. And we've reached all walks of life internationally. So, you know, it's, you know, with the love of everyone, it's a hell of a story. It's a hell of a story. A very make it work decade. That's hence the name, a very make it work decade. And even up into, you know, we just did the last episode of the podcast for this year. We'll be back in a couple days, maybe Monday. I think we'll be back next Monday. Production and a lot of things just coming to fruition by just staying the course and believing, even when it sucks, you know. And I'm be the first one to tell you, you know, this year has been one for, you know, it's hit me pretty tough. But even with that, you know, you think, damn, all that shit happened, but you still did 56 podcasts, and travel to all these different places and did vlogs and have a travel vlog and doing all. And I mean, I'm just getting better. I'm just getting better. New tricks, new tools. In the words of my brother Bankroll Fest, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know I'm coming harder than ever, man. You know what I'm saying? Brand new everything, man. But we already got it. We're not waiting. We didn't wait till 2020 to get our shit together. So 2020, we're coming and we're rolling like a goddamn freight train. Come on, jump back on board to AWOL freight train. You don't have to do it from afar. The merch is plentiful. I got you. Come be a part. Come to an event. South by Southwest this year is going to be crazy. I'm popping out everywhere. The Make It Workshop is a very, 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 very real thing. And those situations will get set. I've been talking to all the homies. They're doing their thing. We about to come out with a bunch of new projects, new music. Man, it is... I'm so excited, man. Listen, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for y'all to get ready like me. I've been ready. I've been in 2020 mode since, you know what I'm saying, the end of 2017. I'm not even going to front. So now that y'all coming to my party, I'm going to roll the red carpet out for you. You feel me? It's going to be a marvelous, marvelous, marvelous time. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm excited. And I want you to feel the same amount of excitement as I feel right now. Shout out to that Mevo thing too, holding us down. Got us live looking pretty on all the networks, on everything. Looking sweet on everything, you know what I mean? And this, I want to explain what this is all about. This is my favorite picture from 2019. And I took this picture the day before I found out that my father passed. And it says, the world is ours, and I really, really believe that, because it is, man. Like, we create our own existence, we create our own happiness. You give whatever needs to be given energy, and you do not feed into negativity, and that's with every asset of life. You feel me? That is what it is. And always lead with love. And because love is the only law, man. That's the one thing I figured out in this 10-year period, this decade. Love is the only law. And that needs to be practiced and promoted way more, because even hate is love, but love needs to be what we lead with moving forward, because we know what hate gets us. We've been living in a series that I did the series. So starting in Atlanta, I made it a mission to bring back hip hop. And I was never the rapper. I don't produce the music. I know how to record people now, and I know how to do everything to this point. But up until that point, I was just a super fan of music and my friends, and I had a camera, so I wanted to make that happen. And that's what we did. Parking decks, parking lots, anywhere where we can get a site for freaking the cafeteria, any single place that we can get some raps going. I was gonna record it and put it on international AWOL. That's why everybody is AWOL gang. That is what that means to me, because you all made my dream come true simply because y'all believed in yourselves, and that holds true to everybody who's ever worked with me and got to do what they love to do. That's all my influence has been about this entire time. Get on your shit and make that shit happen. And you know me, so if I can help you do that, you holler at me. And you know what? I have friends that won Grammys. I have friends that have, it is crazy. Friends that are Super Bowl champions and NBA champions and people that have reached heights, doctors and lawyers and all these magnificent people that just believe in themselves, man. Believe that they can do it. And they've inspired me and re-inspired me so many times when I thought I had lost my way. Getting through college. Got through there because I seen all the homies do it. And you can do anything if Matty made it. Yeah, I switched that up. You know what time it is. You can get through anything if Matty made it. Traveling through depression and getting through that shit. Traveling all over the place, doing my thing, getting it done. You hear me? I've never played a day in my life about making some shit work and making some shit happen. And if you know me, you know that I'm telling 100% the truth. It's a beautiful thing, man. It is a beautiful thing. Whew. I had to give y'all a little izzy. I thought y'all was gonna get a little izzy from me. Come on, man. Listen, man. Let me inspire you. Let me continue to inspire you with everything that I've done, and more so everything that I'm about to do. And I have a whole plan, man. That's everything is coming together, and it's coming together so right. And this is right. I'm unstoppable, man. I'm really unstoppable, and we all know this because we are unstoppable. Because what? The world is ours. You can get that soon on internationalawol.com/shop, and you can also get that by hitting me up on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or whatever you're seeing this. You feel me? Man, oh man, oh man. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th year I've done one of these Make It Work updates. But I've really been doing these from the jump. And, you know, I just want to say I appreciate and love you all for all this, all year, all decade, a lot of y'all beyond decade, and just since the jump, man, because it ain't been easy. Like, it's been kind of crazy sometimes, but the whole fact that I have people that actively show me their love and support in whatever way, it doesn't go unseen. It is, man, it's literally the shit that kind of gets you up and going sometimes. There's been plenty of times when, you know, the focus has been lost, or the drive might not be where it's at, and somebody will hit me up on something. It might be on the design. Yo, I need a hat. I need something like that. Or I seen the last project. Or I seen what you're doing with the kids. That's awesome. Or yo, let's go. I need you to shoot something. Like, those different things impact someone, especially someone in a creative space that I've been in this entire 10 years. There's not been a moment from 2009 to this moment where I've not been 100% on. People actually enjoy listening to. I can't wait to see, you know, where we take it and continue to have fun every Monday. I want everybody to check that out. Also, internationalawol.com/ check my Instagram and check the International AWOL Instagram. That's INTL_AWOL. And my personal Instagram is Matty, MATTY, Make It Work. And you can check those and you can find out where the party is. It's always a vibe. It's always a good time. I'm usually there. I don't stay all the way to the end because I'm an adult and I have things to get done in the morning. But my homies can hold it down because they are 2 adults, but they are veterans and they get it done. And shout out to my whole All the Way Up team. You know, I appreciate you guys for being there for me. You know, holding it down even when I'm be wilding sometimes, because sometimes, hey, it happens. Especially special shout out to anybody and everybody that showed me love when going through the situation with my dad, losing my dad this year. He's right here with me all the time. You feel me? Like, And this is why it's one of my favorite joints, like I said. And right here, he's always with me. And I appreciate the love and all that, man. It was really something special. And, words can't really explain how much that means because, like, very life changing part, aspect, experience of my life, and the people that were there for me and continue to be there for me, I can never repay you. Straight up. So, thank you. Straight like that. But man, moving into 2020, I'm about to wrap this up, man. Like I told you, Makeitwork updates. I'm keeping it short for y'all. TV episodes. I know how y'all like it, man. I'm helping y'all help me help y'all, because y'all need this, and I need y'all to listen because there's a lot of great stuff that we got to get out there, and we're going to get that out together. You hear me? Oh, I love you all so much. Website, www.internationalawall.com internationalawall.com. And then you can go to slashes. There's a whole bunch of different tabs, great music, shops, rare content, and stuff like that. My premium Snapchat, I'm actually make one, and a Patreon. I'm not going to be out there, being all wild and reckless. I'll have a separate one for that. But it will be for like exclusive content, or I don't know. I'm gonna work that out. But I'm not talking about sexual content. I'm talking about like, lit stuff that I do that you can see. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see. But if not, then you don't have to do that. But yeah, man. International AWOL. YouTube.com/International AWOL. I am about done. I love you all. Continue to do your motherfucking thing in the near future. It is Matty Makeitwork. InternationalAWOL.com. That is art without limitations, reaching all walks of life. You hear me? That's the way I do it now. Just bringing it all together. You have been blessed. You have been dismissed. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of that. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of that. Throw the hat up like Smurda, but I caught it. You know what I'm saying? We know where it goes this time. And